Elsewhere, c'est aussi vous montrer des projets inspirants autour du monde. Et pour la Green Week, Paul et moi nous vous emmenons au sud de la Malaisie, sur l'île de Tioman, où nous sommes partis à la rencontre de Daniel, qui gère l'ONG environnementale Juara Turtle Project, qu'on vous laisse découvrir.
Yeah, my name is Daniel and I am the project manager of Juara Turtle Project. So, Juara Turtle Project, or in short JTP, is an NGO started in 2006. Its primary focus is on sea turtle conservation in and around Tioman Island. So the project mainly focuses its work in terms of beach monitoring, protection of sea turtle eggs and also the nesting turtles, as well as monitoring of the population. And on land we do a lot of awareness as well, trying to teach people and also generate awareness. So, yeah, and other than that, in the last several years, 3 to 4 years, we have also started doing more work in the ocean, doing surveys, as well as coral restoration, trying to do something about the coral reefs, and animal welfare project, and also recycling. So we are trying to promote recycling. It is important in an island, on an island this size. They face local threats and also global threats. So one of which is people poaching the eggs, taking the eggs to eat or to sell for money. So some parts of Malaysia, it is still legal for sea turtle eggs to be sold and to be consumed. Some other threats are like beach development. So a lot of places, especially islands, are slowly being developed, and on the coast for tourism, for residential, and so on. Sea turtles need to use the beaches to nest. So if they get developed, the sea turtles get less and less space to actually come and lay their eggs to make a nest. With beach development, of course, there's also light pollution. So sea turtles often only come up at night for a reason. When it's dark, and they've been doing this for millions of years. That's their natural behavior. So at night, with a beach fully developed, there is light pollution, and these lights deter or stop the turtles from coming onto the beach, and they think it's dangerous. It's danger to them. As well as one very big topic nowadays is plastic pollution. So a lot of sea turtles are found consuming plastic, okay, because a lot of plastic eventually ends up in the ocean, and this is a big threat because plastic don't degrade. So it stays around, and eventually it ends up in a sea turtle or a dolphin or a whale. Many marine animals are suffering from this. So sea turtles nowadays are often found dead, washed up, because they have eaten so much plastic. Because one of the most abundant plastic items in the ocean is plastic bags, and they resemble one of the food that sea turtles eat, which is jellyfish. And over here we've encountered many cases of turtles being washed up, already dead, and we would perform an autopsy to cut open the animal, and yeah, it's no surprise that we find a lot of plastic and rubber and trash in their stomach. It's not one country's problem, it's not one person's problem, it's a global problem. And not enough people are doing things to change like what is happening, like changing their lifestyle or changing their perspective or talking about it. Not enough people are talking about it, and not enough people, in my opinion, are affected by it. So people live in the cities, they're not gonna see things firsthand. And seeing is believing. Like for you guys, you got a chance to see it with your own eyes. I'm happy for you, but I'm sad as well that you have to see something like that. Is it too late? I don't think it's too late. It's never too late. Yeah, we should always stay positive, but yeah, there's not enough concerned individuals around to make this a priority. There are many things that people can do, everyday things that you are doing that you can change. For example, the shampoo bottle that you are buying, buy something that is organic, something that doesn't contain chemicals that might seep out into the sea and become a kind of contaminant and all that. And probably you have heard about it that a lot of our clothes that we wear, they have plastic fibers, and every wash of your clothes, all these fibers gets washed down into the drain, into the sewage, and guess where all this water goes? Even big cities in many countries, eventually these waters are not treated thoroughly, and they just get put out into the ocean. But I'm not saying, like we shouldn't wear any clothes anymore. Think before you purchase something. If it's something that has an alternative and another option that you can opt for that is better for the environment, maybe you might need to pay a little bit more, but in the long run it might be a lot better. And this is something that we need to change. We can't just look at the cheapest things and just go for it. As well as your toothpaste. So there's some toothpaste with nano or microplastics in them as well to help you clean your teeth better. So look for alternatives. If you're going to the sea for a swim, you're going to the beach, you're going under the sun, you're wearing sunscreen. Wear sunscreen that you can actually go into the ocean with and you won't contaminate the water. So reef safe sunscreen. And by all means, use the things that you already have. Use it as long as possible, and we can make a change, and we should change. It won't be easy, but change is needed. So. Wow, last words. Everyone can do something. Nothing is too small, and everything will add up. So go out there and make a difference.